It's Young Riders Season 5, and this time, the South Islanders are along for the ride.
I think a little bit sometimes we get underestimated.
Ended up winning it, which is always good.
But our North Island stars are in top form.
He training at about mid-assistant.
He's so ready. Such a fun horse to have, and pretty.
We've got some incredible new talent.
Daisy and I won Junior Rider of the Year.
Last season, I won everything you can win just about.
And fabulous horses.
This is Kenny, very big, 18-1 to be exact.
Drover is a funny shaped horse.
Arlo's got a different coloured eye.
She does it every day, it's quite cool.
From the chilly south
It's not super normal for Badger to see snow.
to the rolling pastures in the north.
Whoa, Mama, had the brakes on going up.
This could be the hottest season yet. Settle up and follow our jumping journey.
Yes!
And watch us soar to victory. This episode is all about the South Island, where the young riders of Te Waipounamu are coming out for an epic southern winter and getting ready for the spring show of Waimate. But it's still cold and tipping it down, so Cara is getting her horses, Dakota and Cameron, into some extra rugs for the night.
This is Dakota. Her show name is Hapori Dakota NZPH. She jumps around the 120, 130 height so far. We have spent a lot of time really just building that trust, and we're hoping to do a few more youngs this season. She knows her job and she just does the right thing, and I'm constantly just trying to give her a good ride and do the best I can for her in each round. I think we have a pretty special bond. She doesn't like many people, but I think she does like me, secretly. Back in the paddock, Didi. She should go for a run. I would say Cameron has a very big personality. I get along with him super well. He makes me laugh a lot. Like, he just gives me a giggle every time I ride him. He loves playing with his mouth. He's got such a character, and it's lovely.
Cara's human bestie, Holly, is also bringing her horse, Badger, in for some extra blankets.
Badger! He's just gonna stand there and look at me. Badger has some funny neighbours, deer and sheep, and occasionally alpacas. So he's had to get used to loving everyone. Come on. Badger is a 11-year-old thoroughbred now. He's taught me so much. Like, he's taken me from about metre 5 up to metre 30, which is a pretty big jump. So I hope that we can keep doing that this season.
But for tonight, it's all about keeping warm.
Badger's a bit tough. Badger can handle the Queenstown cold.
The next morning, it's next level cold. There's a thick layer of snow everywhere. Hautuki whakamiharo, winter wonderland.
Well, I'm mucking out. My friends have ditched school and gone up the mountain skiing, so here I am doing the hard yards. Badger's inside all tucked up. Not very ideal when we've got our first show next weekend. Just because I don't want him to lose too much work, I am just going to take him for a wee walk around and stretch his legs out. I don't think I've ever ridden in the snow before. It's not super normal for Badger to see snow, but he's pretty okay with it. He kind of blends in. It's kind of hard to see him in the mornings because he's a grey. This is so cool. Oh, pretty snowy here. Oh, yeah. Would have been nice to get that canter just a little bit more relaxed, but I think, considering what's going on at the moment, I think that was the best we're going to get.
That's Badger's snow play sorted, so Holly's heading over to Cara's to give her bestie a hand.
We were actually supposed to have a lesson today.
Yeah.
We've only got a few more trainings until we actually go to our first show.
It's a step back, but no reason why we can't book another lesson when it clears up a little bit more. Don't, Cameron. No, let go of that. I'm so sorry.
Holly's taking Dakota through her paces for Cara.
You really fight with that inside rein. Be lazy on you. And hold that outside rein. Yep.
Cam's new to the team, and Cara is going to work him through this season.
He's such a pain.
Cam's just old Cam.
He's always in a funny mood.
Always in
Playful
a
mood, eh?
Yeah.
We do spend a lot of time with each other. Shows, school. So many things in our life are so similar, eh?
Yeah.
And our hair, we're blondies.
Yeah, people have called us sisters before.
Yeah.
So. Even though we are competitors in the ring, like, I'm genuinely proud of Cara every single time she achieves.
Yeah.
And
We always want each other to do really well.
See, that was a big spot.
Yeah.
But you still rode that well.
Yeah. Very grateful for the friendship, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting cheesy now.
Molly Moffat is getting her horses show ready with a visit from the farrier.
The horses have got their first show this weekend, so we're just getting some fresh shoes put on them, so they've got their stud holes in. This is Sally, also known as Sea Coral. Her blue eye is pretty unique. She's also a very busy horse. She likes to move around a lot, but kind of when the jumps come in front of her, she's pretty good. So this is Lazarus GNZ. That's what Larry's looking for. He loves his treats. Last season we did the Young Riders and we got third at Horse of the Year and fourth in Series, so that was pretty cool. And I'm really looking forward to this season with Larry. On an everyday basis, I do a lot of flat work, pole exercises, cavaletti exercises, and sometimes I love to go to the beach. Larry can be quite an energetic horse, so at the start of the season, he's definitely a bit fresher. At the end of last season, he went super well, like at Nationals, he jumped amazing. So obviously, I'd love for him to get back to that, but the reality is they kind of come out a little bit fresh and you just got to work towards it.
Molly Smith's family are working hard to get their new home in horse shape.
We've just moved off the farm and we're very busy getting it set up, putting an arena in, and we'll be putting some stables in.
Molly cleaned up in the ponies last year on Cookie, but this year she is focusing on the junior rider.
Arlo is going to be my junior rider horse for this season, but it's very different from the ponies to the horses, because ponies you can get away with a few more mistakes. Come on, Arlo.
While Arlo is not one to shy away from a jump, the camera has him grounded.
This is Arlo's spooky side. People have said in the past that they think the reason he might be so spooky is because he's got a different coloured eye. He might not see the same in both eyes, but I think that's a bit of a myth.
Horses with different coloured eyes are as rare as hen's teeth, and we've got two. What are the chances?
He's a very clean grey horse. He's very easy to wash. Sometimes when you're out in the ring, he doesn't want to go near a pile of dirt that he sees. Makes him very careful. Like, he hardly ever has a rail because he never wants to touch the fences. He doesn't like the sound of, or the feel of hitting them. We're quite a good pair because we don't take things too seriously and we move on from mistakes.
In the heart of South Otago is Beaumont Station, a 70,000 acre playground for Jess and her horses.
Beaumont Station, it's about an hour from Dunedin and an hour from Alex. It's been in the family for 50 years and I think Tom, my brother, will take it over, so it's definitely a family-run farm.
The sun's up on the station, so breakfast is on.
So in here I've got some Fibre Protect and some Cool Feed. So I've got some honey here, which is from our local beehiver.
A natural probiotic like raw honey encourages the growth of beneficial bacteria to maintain good gut health in horses.
We mix it with some warm water, and then once it's all mixed in, I add it to my horse's feeds. So this is Birdie. and she's coming up 17 years old this year, and she's pretty much the main girl of the farm. This season, I have 2 in the young, so I'll have Birdie and Kaz. Have you been rolling? This is Kaz. He doesn't like the stable, so he basically stays in the paddock. He's coming up 11, and he's actually Birdie's son, so it's quite cool, homebred horse. This is Maya. She's my main junior rider horse. Basically, we say she has a goldfish brain because she forgets, you know, if you muck her up, she'll forgive you within a few seconds. I've been riding Birdie for nearly 6 years. We were both born on the farm about 2 months apart. And so when Birdie was a little foal, Mum had to go save her from underneath a fence, and I was in Mum's stomach, so we've always said that we've had a good connection from day one. This morning, Mum trained me doing some grid work in the arena.
Right, now just quiet. Good.
Birdie wasn't her usual self. There's definitely things we need to work on and work out. No, I don't think she's feeling great. I'm a little bit concerned. Why is she doing that? Sorry. Yeah, I'm just worried that she's not going to do this season, but that's okay.
For now, Jess will let Birdie have a rest and see what the vet says. Cass, on the other hand, is up for the challenge. He's chomping at the bit to do the young rider.
He loves to grind his jaw, go like this. It's very funny. Sometimes he'll be going around a course and he's just grinding his jaw. It's very strange. Bit of a habit. Kaz's superpower would be fitness. He does a lot of it because it's kind of the only way we can get him rideable enough to be good in the ring. He'll start the season normally pretty fit, and throughout the season he gets even fitter.
Riders from across the South Island are arriving early to settle in before the action. First off the Beaumont Station truck is Maya, Jess's junior rider horse.
So much grass.
Then there's Cass, but no Birdie.
Birdie isn't here this weekend. We've actually got some news recently, so we're just trying to figure out what the plan is with her. I don't think we'll see her out this season, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully Kaz will fill her spot. Right, ways. Good boy. He's been ready for a while. It's probably just me trusting Birdie and wanting to have her in the #1 spot, but he's more than ready, I think. Good boy.
Another early arrival is Holly, Badger,
Hey, BG.
and their support crew.
Oh, now you're going to flip it around to the left. Yeah, yeah.
Cara has also arrived with Dakota and Cameron.
Yeah, we'll get them off.
Whoa, someone's a bit keen to get off. Whenever we stop, he starts to paw. His thing of letting you know that he wants to get out. He's ready to rumble.
First thing I like to do after we, travel anywhere is just get them off and take them for a walk around, stretch their legs out. They've been standing still for quite a while, so it's good for their legs. But I need to get my chain halter on Cameron because he can get pushy.
We've just got a warm-up class tomorrow and then the junior in the afternoon.
He's making himself at home.
We had a jump school yesterday, which went really well. So I'm feeling pretty confident and he's feeling pretty good.
Oh, I'm gonna go get some water. I'm so hot and sweaty right now.
I'd much rather be sweating than freezing cold and wet, so.
Ponies! Those are tiny. Those are tiny. Hello.
While Molly Moffat's team have supper on their mind, Molly has been making plans as to how she should tackle tomorrow's events.
I've got Sally and Larry in the young rider. With the young rider, if you've got 2 in it, you have to nominate one, and then your nominated horse you always go first on. And so tomorrow I'll nominate Larry because I think he's probably my strongest ride, and Sally will go last.
It's showtime in Waimate. and the warm-up rounds are underway. In the arena, Cara and Dakota are doing the 120 practice round.
Dakota felt really good in the warm-up. I was seeing good spots to everything and came around to the last fence and I just sort of opened up the stride. And last minute I realised it was incredibly open and it was an incredibly long spot. We just had a bit of a miscommunication and she just stumbled over it and I fell off. She had a few nicks on her inside and whatnot, and so I wasn't going to put her through the young. It hurts quite a bit, you know, because it's hard to watch the great competition that they had today. But I was okay, she's okay. Today was definitely a learning day for me. My mistake, not going to happen again.
Cara's out of the young rider, so that means it's up to Molly Moffat and Jess on an excited Cass.
Oh, he's very full of himself. Last night, the horses had a good munch out in their yards, cleaned them right out. The grass has definitely got to him. He was a bit of a bronco horse just then, but hopefully he'll get over it, won't tire himself out too much before he's in the ring.
The course builders have finalised their plans and set up a strong challenge for the young rider. This young rider course starts off over a triple bar. There's a wall at 4 and a treble at 6. As this is a Grand Prix show, jumps measure from 125 to 135. Out in the ring, it's Molly and Larry starting the show.
Molly has 2 horses in the class. Her nominated horse must be ridden first, and this is Lazarus GNZ.
Larry takes Molly straight through to the jump off. Jess and Cass are up next.
Whenever I start, he normally does a bit of a dance and I have to get him going and in the game. How's that? I'm a little bit of a nervous person, but no, normally once I'm on, I'm in the game and focusing on what needs to be done. Had a few laughs like through the treble and the last fence, but I'm really happy with that.
All clear for Jessica Hoare.
I think I pooped after that ride, holy.
The South Islanders are onto it for the first show of the season. That's 6 riders into the jump off already, with just Molly and Sally to go. Well, 7 riders in the young rider jump off. It's time to find out if Molly M nominated the right horse to get the young rider points. Will Larry beat Sally?
It was a good course, so all the riders rode it really well and all the horses were fresh, so yeah, we had a massive jump off.
When it comes to a jump off, a new shortened version of the course is set.
9, 10, 11, 12, 6 AB.
The combination that completes the course in the fastest time with the least amount of faults wins. Molly and Larry are up first to set the pace.
Larry were a bit of a wobbly, so he wasted a bit of time around the corners when he bucks. Jumped the double really well, and we had a nice forward approach to the last fence, and he jumped it good.
Lovely clear from Molly Moffat, a time of 48.70.
There's still 6 combinations to come, so it's anyone's to win.
It was an extremely competitive jump off, and we had some very speedy horses in there.
There's a trend, they are getting faster. Clear for Johanna, time of 41.18.
Jess and Cass are going to need to find that top gear quickly to compete with that time.
We'll see how much energy is left in the tank. Hopefully you just go clear.
Clear round for Jessica Hoare and Beaumont Casanova and a time of 45.73.
A great effort, but not enough to take the top spot. Finally, it's Sally's chance to come out on top. Can she beat the clock?
Done Molly Moffat and C. Coral, a time of 43.50.
Well, Sally is faster than Larry today, but Molly won't be getting the points because she nominated Larry.
Overall, I was really happy with them at Waimate. They both jumped double clear, and I probably just need to go a little bit faster, but Sally still got 4th and Larry got 7th, so that was really good.
Well done.
Thank you.
Jess and Cass come away with a 5th place ribbon.
Thank you.
Here we are, congratulations ladies.
And a lap of honour concludes the young rider. Now Jess, Molly Smith and Holly are out there walking their course for the junior rider.
Okay, 1, 2, roll back 3,
I'd say Jess is probably my biggest competition today. She's going quite well at the moment.
This is going to stitch me up. I can feel it.
You got this.
The junior rider course is built at 115 to 125. There's a triple bar at 3 and plenty of figure 8s around the big grassy ring and a treble at 9.
Here we go with our first rider in, Molly Smith and Dynamite Caribou DL.
Arlo was feeling pretty good, but I had his canter rolling. He jumped in really nicely and he's a careful horse, so he always jumps quite nicely.
It's a fabulous clear for Molly Smith. Now we have Holly McKenzie riding Malabora BP.
Ooh, Badger, that was close.
Yep, that was good.
Ow, he hasn't got away with it this time.
4 faults. Next to go, Jessica Hoare and Global PH My Lord.
It's Maya's turn to prove that eating grass all night is no problem.
I just thought I just need to keep my shoulders back and ride her properly, because if I do, then she normally does a good round. Whoa. Thank you.
Another lovely clear from Jessica Hoare.
That's 2 through to the junior jump off.
It's just me and Jess, so I think it'll be fun. Come on, Arlo. I was expecting him to be pretty spooky and full on, but he surprised me a little bit. He was really good.
Oh yeah, he flew over that oxer. Uh-oh, last one. Spooky?
Lovely clear to start the jump off for Molly in a time of 47.13.
Thank you. I was very pleased to start my season with this double clear. He was a very good boy.
To go, Jessica Hoare.
With a time of 47.13 seconds to beat, Jess and Maya let loose.
I know she's a fast horse, so all I have to do is just keep the rails up, basically.
Well done, Jessica Hoare. Clear winner, 40.49.
Yeah, I'm really happy with her. It was really good.
Jess and Maya take home the ribbon and the points for the junior rider today.
Thank you.
Molly and Arlo take second,
Thank you.
and Holly and Badger come in fourth as the second fastest 4-faulter.
Thank you.
At this stage in the Young Rider Series, Molly M and Cara sit equal at 15. Jess is ahead in both series, with Holly also inside the junior top 10.
Come this way, my man.
Next time, we check in with me and my new steed,
So this is Drover. It's kind of a disgrace of a tail.
and the rest of the North Islanders.
He's so ready. I'm so excited.
I've actually been taking Zumba classes.
Very big, 18-1 to be exact.
As we launch into the Rotorua Spring Show. Ngā mihi, Enderoni.